And so today we are going to some discussion of some maths which are related with the quadrilaterals. Okay, so to solve that maths we have to understand what are the properties of quadrilateral. Okay, so basically the main properties are what? Angle property. Okay, the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degree. You have to remember this. Okay, so related to that we have given one question is given. Three angles of a quadrilateral measures 55 degree, 125 degree and 70 degree. Consider this one. Three angles. Consider a quadrilateral like that. We are considering a quadrilateral. Okay. Suppose the quadrilateral be A, B, C and D. Okay. There are three angles are given. First angle given, suppose 125 degree. Say this one 125 degree. And this one B given, suppose 55 degree, and this one suppose given, say this is given 70 degree. Okay, so we are asked to find the angle D. Okay, so according to properties of quadrilateral, the sum of three angles of a quadrilateral, the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. The sum of four interior angles. So these are the interior angles. So we know that what? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. That means angle A value is given what? 125 degree, B value given 55 degree, and C value given 70 degree, and D value we have to find equal to 360 degree. Okay, so 125 plus 55. 5 plus 5, 10, 5 to 7, 8, and it is 180 plus 70 degree plus D equal to 360 degree. Okay, so 180 plus 70, 250 degree plus D equal to 360 degree, or angle D equal to 360 degree minus 250 degree equal to, you will get what? 110 degree. Okay, so the fourth angle is what? 110 degree. So by using this property of interior angle sum of a quadrilateral, we are getting the unknown angles. Okay, so next we have another question given. So what is the next question given? The next question given is what? The angles of a quadrilateral are in the following ratio. The ratio is given what? 3:5:7:9. The ratio is given 3:5:7:9. Okay, so 3 number, this is this is 5 number, is given what? The ratios are the ratio of angles of quadrilateral. Angles of quadrilateral. What is it is given? 3:5:7:9. It is given 3:5:7:9. Okay, so we are asked to find what? Find the measurement of the four angles. So when the ratios are given, we know that we have to consider the angle as a 3x, 5x, 7x and 9x. Okay, so let the angle be 3x, 5x, 7x and 9x. We are taking this as a 3x, 5x, 7x and 9x. Now do the calculation. 3x plus 5x plus 7x plus 9x equal to 360 degree. We know that sum of the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So 3 plus 5, you will get what? 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 7, it will be 8 plus 7, it will be 15. 15 plus 9, 24x equal to 360 degree, or x equal to 360 degree divided by 24. 360 degree divided by 24. We are getting this. Okay, so we are getting x equal to 15 degree. So next, it is not complete yet. Next we are asked to find the angles. So we have assumed that the angle is what? 3x, 5x and 7x and 9x. So therefore the angles are 3x, that means 3 into 15 degree equal to, you will get what? It is a 45 degree. Then another one is 5x. So 5 into 15 degree, you will get 75 degree. Then 7 into 15 degree, you will get 105 degree. The last one, 9 into 15 degree, you will get what? 105. 9 into 15 degree, or you will get automatically, this will be 135 degree, which is our required answer. Okay. So next, again we have given another maths. So next maths is given what? Three angles of a quadrilateral are equal. Consider a quadrilateral like that. Say ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay. Three angles are equal. That means angle A, angle B, and angle C are equal. We are considering that angle A and angle B and angle C are equal. So considering angle A, angle B equal to angle C. Again, if we said what? The fourth angle is twice any one of the other angles. The fourth angle is twice. That means angle D equal to twice of angle A. It is any one of these angles. Since these three are equal, so we are taking as A. Okay, and twice of A, it will be twice A, and it is D. Okay. So now the angle sum property of quadrilateral, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. We will get what? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. Okay. Now see carefully. Angle A, B, and C, these three are equal. These three are equal. Okay. Since these three are equal, so A will be A. But in place of B, we can put A. And in place of C also we can put A. As these three are equal. Okay. We can take as a 1 number. Okay. And this is as a 2 number. So A plus A, and D value from the using 2 you can put as a what? Twice of angle A equal to 360 degree. We have to write using 1 and 2. Using 1 and 2 we are getting this one. Okay. Now A plus A, thrice of A plus twice of A equal to 360 degree. That means what? 5 of angle A equal to 360 degree, and angle A equal to what? 360 degree divided by 5. So you will get what? 5 7s are 35, remaining 1, and this will be 75. Okay. So this is 5 2s. This will be 5. So angle A equal to 72 degree. That means what you can say? That angle A, angle B, angle C equal to 72 degree from 1. And angle D, which is equal to twice of angle A, that means 2 into 72 degree, or you can say 144 degree, which is our required answer. Okay. So next 7 number question. 7 number question, what is given? Question number 7. We have given a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Here it is mentioned that ABCD is a quadrilateral, and it is said what? Angle A equal to angle C. That means first we need to draw the diagram. Say ABCD. A, B, C, D. Okay. Now what is said? ABCD is a quadrilateral where angle A equal to angle C. That means this angle A and this angle C are equal. Okay. Again, another condition is given what? Angle B equal to angle D. That means angle B and angle D, these two are equal. Now it is said that these two are equal. That means given in quadrilateral ABCD, in quadrilateral ABCD, what is it? Angle A equal to angle C, equation number 1, and angle B equal to angle D, equation number 2. It is said. Also one more condition given what? That angle A is twice of angle B. That means if angle A value is 60 degree, then angle B value will be 30 degree, because A value is twice of B. Okay, and angle A equal to twice of angle B. This says. Now we are asked to find what? find the measure of each angle. That means now angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. We know about this. This is the interior angle sum of quadrilateral. Now this angle A is equal to angle C na. This angle A is equal to angle C. So in place of C you can put angle A. So angle A will be A and angle B, this will be also B. But in place of C we can put what? Angle A. In place of C we are putting angle A, and in place of D we can put angle B equal to 360 degree, and you have to write using 1 and 2. We are writing this by using 1 and 2. Then what will happen? Angle A plus angle A, that means twice of angle A, okay, plus angle B plus angle B, that means twice of angle B, equal to 360 degree. Okay. Now the condition is what? Angle A equal to twice of B. That means here it is 2 is come. Now in place of angle A we can write what? Give this equation number 3. In place of angle B, angle A you can write 2 into twice of angle B plus twice of angle B equal to 360 degree, and it's just right here using 3. We will write that using 3. That means 2 into 2, 4 angle B plus twice of angle B equal to 360 degree. Why it is happening? Because in place of first, in place of B we are writing, in place of C we are writing A, in place of D we are writing B. Then again we get this equation, then again using 3, A equal to twice of B, so 2 into, in place of A we are writing twice of B. Okay, so this will happen what? 6 angle B equal to 360 degree, and angle B will be equal to 360 degree divided by 6, or you can say directly 60 degree. Okay, angle, here you have to write angle B equal to 60 degree, but angle B is equal to what? Angle D. So you can write also what? Angle D is also equal to 60 degree. Okay. Next we have to do what? We have to put this value. We have to put this B value 60 degree in the equation number 3. That means, so we know that what? Angle A equal to twice of angle B. This is given, 3 implies, in 3 number it is given angle A equal to angle twice of angle B, and just now we got the value of B as a 60 degree. So you can write angle A equal to twice of 60 degree, or you can write directly 120 degree, which is also equal to C. That means you can write angle C. Okay, so we are asked to find the measure of each angle. Therefore angle A and angle C equal to 120 degree, angle B and angle D equal to 60 degree, which is our required answer. Okay, so in the next question number 8, what is said? The 4 angles of a quadrilateral are equal. Find their measure. Therefore the 4 angles of a quadrilateral are given equal. Considering a quadrilateral ABCD, we are considering this quadrilateral ABCD. Here 4 angles are equal. That means angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D all are equal. So ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Angle A equal to angle B, angle C equal to angle D. It is given. This one given in our question. Okay. Now the interior angle sum of quadrilateral. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. Or angle A value is what? We don't know what is the value. We need to find. Therefore, since all the angles are equal, so in place of B, C and D, we are going to put only A, as all the angles are equal. So angle A plus angle A plus angle A plus angle A equal to 360 degree, or 4 of angle A equal to 360 degree, or angle A equal to 360 degree divided by 4. 360 degree divided by 4, or you will get what? When 4 divide this, you will get this is 90 degree. As angle A equal to 90 degree, as all the angles are equal, therefore angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to angle D equal to 90 degree. That means all the four angles are equal. Okay. So now the next question, what is given? A quadrilaterals are given. So there is a quadrilateral is given. This is the A angle, B angle, C angle, and D angle. Okay. In question, what is say that these three angles are equal. That means angle A, angle B, and angle C are equal. So 9 number, it is say given in quadrilateral ABC, in quadrilateral ABCD, in quadrilateral ABCD, what is say that these three angles are equal. Angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C. These three are equal. And the fourth angle, that is angle D, the measurement is given 120 degree. Angle D measurement is given what? 120 degree. Okay. So we are asked to find all the three equal angles measurement. That means now we are to find all the three equal angle measurement. Now angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. This is the sum. This is the angle sum. Okay. Now angle A, B, C all are equal. So in place of B and C, we are going to put only A. And here you can write 120 degree equal to 360 degree. Or 3 of angle A equal to 360 degree minus 120 degree, or you will have 240 degree. You will have what? 240 degree. So angle A equal to what you will get? 240 degree minus divided by 3. 240 degree divided by 3, or you will get what? 3 divides 80 times. 3 divides how many times? 80 times. That means therefore angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C. These are all equal to 80 degree. This is our required answer. Okay. So next question number 10. What is given? The sum of two angles of a quadrilateral is 180 degree. Consider a quadrilateral like that. A, B, C, and D. Okay. Consider that angle A and angle B sum is 180 degree. And we are asked to find what is the sum of the angle C and angle D. Okay. So ABCD is a quadrilateral is given. ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral given. And what is said? Angle A and angle B sum. Suppose angle A plus angle B equal to given 180 degree. Okay. Now we are asked to find out what is the sum of angle C plus angle D. So very easy. Just find the interior sum angles of a quadrilateral. That means now angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree. Equal to what? 360 degree. This is 360 degree. So angle A plus B, this portion, angle A plus B, this portion is given what? Here it is given 180 degree. So you can write here 180 degree. Okay, you can write here 180 degree plus C plus D equal to 360 degree. Or clearly we will get what? Angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree minus 180 degree equal to 180 degree, which is we are asked to find. This is the sum of the other remaining two angles of the quadrilateral. Okay. So in question number 11, what is given? That this is given what? ABC is a triangle and O is a point in it. ABC is a triangle given and O is a point in it given, and OP and OQ are perpendicular. Since OP and OQ are perpendicular, therefore these two angles become what? 90 degree. Okay. And we are asked to find the value of angle POQ. POQ. This is a P. Okay. We are asked to find the value of angle POQ. Clearly you can see that BQOP is a quadrilateral now. Okay. So clearly BQOP is a quadrilateral. Here BQOP is a quadrilateral. You can see that BQOP is a quadrilateral. Okay. Since OP and OQ are perpendicular. Since OP and OQ are perpendicular. Therefore angle OPB equal to angle OQB equal to 90 degree. As they are perpendicular, so they will be 90 degree. Okay, and angle B, which is given already, 65 degree. This is given. Now we are asked to find only angle POQ, which is the unknown angle. Okay, so now since it is a quadrilateral, therefore angle B plus angle BQO plus angle POQ plus angle OPB equal to 360 degree. This is 360 degree. Now angle B value given 65 degree, BQO is 90 degree, POQ we are asked to find, and this is 90 degree equal to 360 degree. So 90 plus 90, 180. 180 plus 60, it will be 240 and 245. So 245, sorry, 180 na? 180, yes, 245 degree plus angle POQ equal to 360 degree. And angle POQ equal to 360 degree minus 245 degree. So POQ 360 degree minus 245. Then is 10 minus 5, 5. This is degree sign. Here it will be 5, 5 minus 4, 1. Here it will be 3 minus 2, 1. So 115 degree, which is our required answer. We are asked to find this only. Okay. Next, question number 13. We are asked find a measure of each exterior angle and each interior angle of a regular hexagon. Okay. So always remember the exterior angle of a polygon, not only hexagon, of a polygon. That means whatever it is quadrilateral, whatever is triangle, the exterior angle, according to the properties of quadrilateral, the exterior angle is always 360 degree for a polygon. Okay, the sum of exterior angle is always 360 degree. But there is a formula to find the interior angles. Okay, this is n minus 2 into 180 degree. I explained earlier that n is mean what? N equal to number of sides of regular polygon. Okay, now it is a hexagon. Since it is a regular hexagon, therefore the number of sides n equal to, it will be what? 6. The number of sides n equal to 6. Therefore the interior angle sum equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree, or 6 minus 2, in place of n we are putting 6. 6 minus 2 into 180 degree, or equal to 4 into 180 degree, or this time you will get what? 720 degree. This is the interior angle sum of a hexagon, regular hexagon. Now the exterior angle sum, as per the properties of quadrilateral, the polygon exterior angle sum is always 360 degree. Therefore the exterior angle sum for a polygon of n side, how many, no matter how many sides, 6 sides, 7 sides, 8 sides, no matter it is. So for the exterior angle sum of regular hexagon, you always remember this will be automatically 360 degree. So this is our final answer. Okay.